Good morning and welcome to week 6. It's here, the last week, yay! It's a lot going on this week for you guys. I know you've got the last portion of material to read, about 20 some odd pages. It's the portion right there at the very end that starts renumbering with number 1. So make sure to read that. It's kind of the afterlog, so to speak, telling you about what happens. The truth of the matter is, we are a young country. We don't really think of it in those terms, but in comparison to those well-established countries in Europe, we are just a baby still, and yet you can see a lot of our struggles there in those pages that finish up this textbook. So make sure to read that. That stuff will be on your final, but really, if you've been taking the quizzes, you're good to go because the questions come from all the other quizzes. So hopefully that will give you a little bit of peace about it, and you'll feel really good about it. It is a big test. It's 200 points, so it's a big one, but like I said, I'm not pulling any punches. I'm not trying to surprise you with some extra information other than the material that you'll be reading for this particular week. I'm also going to finish grading. I've started grading, but I'll finish that up this afternoon, and I'm going to add one discussion forum, a little bit of points for you, but also it's really just to give me some feedback about the course, just to kind of talk about what you learned, because hopefully, although this is in a lot of ways it's a review of what you already knew about the country, it's a little bit more in depth, so I want to hear some cool things that you got out of it. So you've got that, and then you've got your last book. Plymouth, it's a lot like Jamestown. It's not a hard read. Just follow the directions exactly as I lay out for Plymouth. Make sure you're doing it as I ask you to, and so you can get full credit for that. Again, 100 points. Just make sure to take your time on it. If you've not started reading it, go ahead and sit down and do it. Depending on what kind of reader you are, you may be able to do it in a night or so. So make sure you take your time to do that. Prepare for your test, and then answer those the discussion question that I'll post. Otherwise, you guys have a great week. I'll touch base with you again right there at the very end. But otherwise, I hope that you have a wonderful week and that you're enjoying this time coming up on Christmas. Thanks a lot, and study hard. Bye.